Said Wagwan.
Right, where's space? Space?
I am over here.
Where's that? Right, you've got an N-log. Do you know how to use the stinger?
I have been taught, yes,
Will you
but
please take the stinger?
which box is that?
On the left, I think.
weapons on you, yeah.
Thank you.
That's an ILO.
Oh no, maybe not then. One of them somewhere.
The FIM is the
Yeah,
stinger,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
You come into the hut, they're on the left. Please. So there's a 200 round build, yeah, that's the one.
Wait, hold on. Can you actually load it?
Użytkownik opuścił kanał.
Ralph, are you on
do kanału.
133?
Carnage?
Is that cool?
Excuse me, what?
One, sorry.
Where are you?
Load door. Come into the hut and grab yourself
Sweet.
a
Playbook chat. Have you, is this your first box?
please.
And then if you can load
Yes.
up again.
Have you played with Charmer?
Yes.
Right, let's grab an N-law and jump in my team.
That's fine.
Being one of the boxes in there.
You in 2-6? Duff.
You what, sorry?
Your team's 2-6, yeah.
Yeah.
2-6 what?
Good to me, Warren. You got
No, just your team is 2-6.
I'll carry like stuff.
What do you mean 2-6? Yeah?
Yeah, I was just asking.
Assault Pioneer.
Alright, so what am I carrying? I'll carry like another 2.
Do I look like I'm from the future?
Yeah, yeah.
Actually pick any up? Hello.
Yeah, we're playing football.
Hello?
Rush, you're a bit ahead of your time.
Have you got an assault pioneer?
Yes.
Is it spawned with the right kit?
I don't know.
Try a different slot rush.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
Right.
if you meant by like did they spawn in with our kit, then yes.
Ooh.
Right, yeah. Beard, space, both on radio.
Radio check.
No, not good. 32.
That one check.
Good check.
I'm on the wrong one.
Radio check.
Good check.
I can't do numbers well.
Right, order of
Radio
march.
check.
Good check, good check. Is Ridley back yet?
I certainly am, yeah.
Sweet. Order of march is on the map. Beard, you have the assault in half of the section, so to say. So you've got Rush with you, a couple of riflemen. Ridley stick with me and Ben. We'll support where we can. Obviously, we'll be working quite split up tonight, individually as sections. So we'll try and stay as 2 fire teams to limit the chance of us all dying together.
Pretty check.
Everyone good with that?
Now I'm on headphones.
Aye, aye.
Alright.
Sweet.
Yep.
I can hear Duff and nobody.
Yeah, I might have a mic problem.
Press Control P. And then where it says the little arrow pointing to the right on the radio.
You were with us tonight.
Yeah.
It's not his thing,
Switch
it's mine.
233, please.
Alright.
Okay, I don't need to do that part.
Don't worry.
Just letting you know, Venom, I will not be on 6-0. I do
Can
not
bit
have
the shot
access
with
to
off.
Somebody just take my name in, mate.
Alright, okay. Anything I do need?
No, just take the picture. You've got Dems. I've got a couple of Dem blocks. Grab an Isla if you want.
To tell me over 5
Do you want me to take any AT, Duffin?
No, not with that. You'll be a big fucking heavy turtle.
Yeah,
If you
I
don't
will,
remember what the
yeah.
call sign is, then just tell me
How
directly
much
over
ammo you
5-1
got in there?
if you really
Stay
feel like
still
doing that.
separately.
I've
I
got,
think it should go through
I've got, hang on.
150 rounds. 72.
Yeah, 157, 62. I've got what I can carry. I think I've got, can't even see it now. 5 in my vest and 6 in the backpack.
We don't have our MC berries.
Come on, boys. There are pool players. Get them put in your teams. Hurry up.
Yeah, 1-1 is full. Got 2 pool players.
Special forces have their own medics.
So skips total.
Alright, that's what I've been led to believe anyway. I could be wrong, but just, from just thinking logically.
Mikrofon wyciszony.
Unless you've corrected the map, you've got space for 1.
Mikrofon aktywowany.
We'll go 1-1.
Oh yeah.
I'll take Maverick.
First Swedish roundel on my left side.
Skip, you've only got 7 on there,
We
mate.
missed the Air Force roundel, but whatever.
We've got epinephrine.
Got a what?
I've got epinephrine.
Do you? Yeah, I've got 6.
Good chat. Right, any questions, any queries before we start? Obviously, a few minutes till we start brief.
None from space.
Sweet. Everyone else good, yeah?
Are there spare mags anywhere? I can't take any out of the arsenal.
The other arsenal then.
Coffee.
Yeah?
We don't have access to the 150 round boxes for...
Yeah, just do what you got in the bag.
Right.
The light.
Yeah.
Użytkownik opuścił
No,
kanał.
You must see God to take your gear.
Spare mags in there.
Yeah, no.
Right, I've got 5 dams, 3 claymores.
Sweet.
No. Must get closer. There we go.
unfortunately, mate, I think.
Użytkownik dołączył do kanału.
Yeah, just live with it. Ah, fuck, so I can get rid of that one. Alright. Are you gonna change guns or not?
What fucking mag have I got currently? I'll still the one which has got, I've got 6 quantity.
Right, once you're all ready, let's make our way over towards the chopper.
Maverick in here?
We're not getting in it, it's just to get out of the way of everyone else still sorting kit.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, you got my special ops night vision as well. Oh.
You
Right,
fancy?
where's the outlaws?
Ace interact with my crop and join group.
On the left.
Eyeballs, close
box.
left, and 3 through the door.
Sweet. Ridley.
Yeah.
Obviously that's not suppressed, so if anything kicks off, just keep your finger off the trigger till we kind of get the go to go
The
loud.
eyeballs and walls are close
Okay,
left.
yep.
Just going through the
Nice one.
back door.
And then once we do go loud, we'll be
Alright, I've
loud
got a
and you
lot
can
of blood
lay
now.
down some pain, so only be 8 of us.
I'll try and do that, yep.
Where's Beard? There he is.
Użytkownik opuścił kanał.
Hey, Carnage, do you want to go ahead and
Użytkownik opuścił kanał.
on me?
Don't want to do what?
Użytkownik
It's
dołączył do
interact
kanału.
around my ass. You should see interactions, group management.
Użytkownik opuścił kanał.
Join group.
Polite way for Beard to touch, tell you to touch his ass.
Użytkownik dołączył do kanału.
Thanks.
We have Van, and we have Van's clone.
Touch my ass, then. Wouldn't be the first time.
Unless there's any blood coming out of it, I'm not touching it.
Usually it's the opposite way round.
Well, it's literally in my job description.
What, to touch Beard's ass? It's bloody.
Well, not specifically his.
Oh, I see how it is.
How do I open the units menu?
Użytkownik dołączył do
The
kanału.
group menu.
So I cannot see who's. Oh, just do it.
What was it, sorry?
Don't have one, like,
Użytkownik
like you
Swim
literally just
together.
join, so look at Beard and then like join the words.
Yeah, I've done that.
Then if you want to stay on 6-0 as an alternate, I might hop on there in an emergency. I
Because
probably
well,
won't,
if you see, because then his name's
but-
Five.
but if you don't- That's if you don't want to listen to 5-1.
What?
If you're not gonna be
You
on
can't see when you stood right next to him anyway.
Yeah, but it's still a lot easier to see.
Everyone's white to me anyway.
Yeah. I think it was like...
It's the definition of colourblind.
Ridley,
Yeah.
just open your radio upstairs,
Yeah.
and then you see the right arrow where it says speakers.
Yeah,
So there's some in the middle table you can do.
Alright.
I've had a problem with this headset, I think.
Alright, no worries.
If somebody can
Yeah,
help
his
me
mic,
with
his
it, I'll
mic is
try and
super
sort it,
sensitive.
but I don't know what to do with it, really.
Użytkownik opuścił kanał.
You show mum.
Could I have you open your radio? Why don't we go to the speaker on?
Yeah, do I? Yeah, 2 seconds, let me check. Yes, I do, sorry.
Użytkownik dołączył do kanału.
We got a fix before we start the combat.
Going through a sneaky operation.
Doyle, nice and identifiable.
God damn it, Venom.
The black vest.
And the Swedish roundup.
Yellow
Oh, it's on your left arm.
Turtles, you want me to keep the sentinel, mate, or go for an idol?
Użytkownik stracił połączenie.
Does anyone carry extra belts for the machine gunner?
We haven't got any for the Maximies, so we'll just make do with what he's got in his bag.
Can't the mini-me take magazines anyway?
It's a Maximi 762 mm
okay,
disc.
never mind.
Yeah.
Although that is a really cool
You should have everyone here except David.
But yeah, the normal mini-me does.
You're going to be taking it easy today, Ridley, with that thing.
Yeah, well, obviously, till we go loud, it's gonna have to be trigger discipline anyway, because obviously we don't want to be like pounding that off.
Somebody mentioned the Maxi-me. This is the mini-me I've got.
Yeah, but
go
it's...
onto the canal.
You got one extra. Do you want me to see if we can try and fit another one in? Well, one in. I'd have to get rid of it.
Sure,
It's
you can.
essential, it wouldn't be amiss.
Well, I mean, the
Probably
7.62
technically
200 round
possible,
box
but maybe not practical.
Also, Mr. Days of being in your team and running around with a gun like that.
It doesn't even fit his gun, mate, so there's no point carrying it.
I mean, let's carry the ammo boxes for now. I should
Where-
be able to stinger, and I
doesn't
can
work.
have a safety tab as well.
Right.
With the kind of suppressive fire we're expecting you to give with that, you'll just melt the suppressor right off.
4 dems.
Yeah.
Maybe not with the range. Maybe not. It'll maybe have a bit of a
I
go.
might, if we get rid of that box,
Hello,
nice,
guys.
yeah.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I was supposed to say, it feels like
I have a headache.
How come?
I decided to go out drinking before this.
Oh, yeah, that explains it.
It's been muggy, warm, and I went drinking.
Quick, make sure radio check. Elmo, call out here on radio.
Yep, check.
Red,
Was that me?
Rush.
Yep.
This.
Yep.
Orange.
Yeah, I was sort of looking to set that up, but...
Hunter, you want a 3-2?
Here, monitor?
It's already radio check me, but I think it's AFK.
No idea what that's for.
Should be.
I shall be right back. I need to go get some paracetamol.
No worries.
Oh, as I say, we're all ready to go.
Sweet.
I don't get a launcher, do I?
Take one if you want.
I don't think there's anything wrong with them carrying it. They just can't use it.
We've got 2 N-laws, we've got base with a stinger. I've got an I-law,
Is it worth bringing one, or is it like we're not expecting that much?
Well,
We're facing the Russians, though.
yeah, but it depends what we're doing, obviously. It's going to be some kind of raid, so I wouldn't expect to be too much.
Right, okay. I just went over.
Yeah, you must see a parachute down as well.
As I say, we'll try and keep it not split up as in like fucking 500 miles apart, but just so we're not all getting tied up in the same contacts, so we don't all go down together.
Everyone, head over.
Brief where?
Keep the fire team somewhat separate.
Oh,
Face
right.
the airfield.
Oh, come on. Huddle him.
Right, cool. Anyone still at the arsenal? Get fucked. So, tonight we're doing a HVT capture. There is a Russian general assigned to the Marines here who is coordinating basically this entire defense, or at least defense, offense. Mainly, or at least what we believe to be the southern area of this offense. The more eastern one and then the northeastern one are more likely handled by more junior officers, but the guy in the south is the most important. Currently, he's alleged to be stationed in a hospital which is marked as Objective Penguin. This area is unbelievably well defended with most of the units that they're using in reserve and the rear echelon. There are still some normal guys who are just back here defending it as well, because this Chernogorsk is a major target, so they want that well defended. It's not believed to be any civilians in the area. Civilians were evacuated pretty quickly after the initial invasion happened. Plus, you know, the Russians like to bomb civilian targets, so after Ukraine, they didn't think to stick around for much longer. In terms of how you're going to do this, that ultimately will be up to Splatter, but there are some key things that you'll need to do beforehand. Being that, given that this is a city, it is quite well lit up, which means you're going to need to knock out the power so that they can't see you. Some of them do have NVGs, but the Russians aren't particularly well equipped, so you have every advantage with your fancy nods. To do that, you'll need to take out Objective Ostrich, which I'll leave that up to the discretion of Patrol Leader whether or not he just wants you to pull a plug, basically, or if he wants you to detonate the entire thing and make it go loud. So one of your teams is going to have to go do that, whilst the other one makes its way at least as close as you possibly can to Objective Penguin, when you can then move in and secure the HVT. I'm going to make this very, very clear before this goes loud and somebody ends up blaming me for the HVT dying. do not use grenades in the hospital. Do not use RPGs. Do not use grenade launchers. Do not use any form of explosive fired at that fucking building. The only rounds fired at it should be over it, around it, or inside of it when you're in it. Don't clip the one guy we need alive. This entire thing fails if he dies. Third team, which doesn't necessarily mean third section, just any other third team, will need to position themselves to be able to cut off any QRF that comes from the east. So they'll come from the direction of Electra's, from whatever the fuck that is. So somebody needs to be set up there, ready to take them out. That team will also be the extraction team, so they'll be set up with most of the vehicles ready to drive them in and extract you guys effectively. In terms of support, if you need an emergency evac, you can use the Blackhawks behind, but they will only be used for emergency extraction. In terms of support, there is 155 and 80mm or whatever millimeter mortars available as well, but otherwise this is a special operations mission, so every support we can possibly get you will be provided if we can do it. That means if you need air support, we'll do our very fucking best to get you it. Any questions?
What do you use to denote the officer?
You'll look officery.
Can we just strike ostrich?
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. No? Okay, I'll hand you over to Splatter.
Right, gents. As Bone said, there's a lot of moving parts to this operation, so let's get it done properly, correctly, and without any casualties or any incidents. In no uncertain order, power station. We're going to destroy the transformers outside the power station to prevent the Russians from reinitializing the power and putting us all in daylight when we eventually start attacking the hospital. Objective Ostrich. So one team will destroy the transformers outside the power station. Another team will go to the main building and wait for the power to be pulled, and then they will start assaulting, making sure they do not kill the HVT. Remember what Bone just said? I'm not going to repeat that part. You must capture the HVT. The other section, who will be the QRF deterrent, will be the ones driving us to the objective. And then once we all disembark, they will drive to a certain position that they can decide and make sure there's no QRF. This HVT is a fucking hit. Who's fucking running off to the Arsenal? Duffin, go find out who that is. Right, this HVT is important, so if it goes loud, which it probably will, as soon as you blow the transformers, they will send shit to try and make sure he doesn't get captured. So QRF, you are going to be our lifesavers. Once you have sufficiently blocked the road, or at least dealt enough damage, you are to return to the hospital, pick us all up for a fast extraction. 3 very important moving parts. The main one is the HVT. The power station people, once you've blown up the transformer and you've blown up the power station, fight your way to the main building and support the section that is there. Hopefully they will not need it, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Alright? So, now you all know what's going on. 2 section, you are taking the power station. Got it?
Yeah, roger.
Yeah.
Main building is 1 section. You are HVT. Got that?
Yep.
3 section. You are transport and QRF denial. Got that?
Roger. Yep.
The vehicles will be taken are the Humvees with the chain guns, 50 cals, 240s. So make sure they're loaded with ammunition and everything. Get those 4 vehicles on the road outside the arsenals and get ready to move. You have exactly 3 minutes. We're moving out of 10 past. Any questions? Ask your team leaders and they will ask me. Get fucking moving. Put your helmets on. Get your sunglasses off, you fucking idiots. We're in the night time. Start acting professional.
Right, everyone good with regards to kit, yeah?
Section get formed up next to this building.
Right, for front vehicle.
Get 3 section driving us to the objective of John Mark, and then they will just literally be shooting and destroying everything that comes down the road.
Oh, fucking hell.
Right, we're first two.
Who do you want on gun?
Doesn't matter which one.
Just make sure we got a variety of each vehicle, as don't just go with one of the fucking types. We want one M2 at least, we want some of the chain guns, and maybe a MT40 if we got it, and a GMG.
I'll hop in a chain gun.
I've got a chain gun as well. I think the MT to our left's been taken.
Where's David? Oh, yeah.
Right, first fire team in first vehicle, second fire team in second vehicle.
Alright, sure. What vehicle are we taking?
Which one are these?
Yeah, we should probably take it.
Am I Charlie or Delta?
Check on the map, it's all there for you.
Total, mate.
Yeah, go with two chain guns if we can.
Push on the gun.
Those things will fuck shit up.
I'm in one of the chains.
Wait until the team loads up into your Vic, mate.
Who's on speakers?
Ridley, where are you?
It was Doyle, sorry.
Right, Ridley's in.
You load up into them, lads.
Second fire team loaded.
Duffy and Elmo, Ridley vent loaded. Beard, let us know when you're all in.
We're all in.
Cool.
I'm with Richard.
Yeah, it's Elmo.
Go for it.
I'm going to pop in the rear gun and see.
Right, not sure where we'll be getting dropped off, but if you check the map, we've got OP1 and LUP. Basically, we'll do a quick wreck here from OP1, see what's going on at Objective Penguin, and then move down to the LUP or as close as we can get, and wait for the power to go off.
A little bit further.
Good copy.
Good copy. Have we been here before, or was it Electro?
A little bit further. We'll do that. Just need to get the rest of the vehicles out to the tarmac.
Can everyone see the yellow markers in global, yeah?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
Suggest everyone goes on to whispering as well.
So, space is in rear gunner.
In that area. Yeah, you'll have your section and the vehicles, and if you need the 155s, call it in, but give it a 2-minute lead time. It takes 80 odd seconds.
These
to
bits
get
are
to us,
fucking
plus
awesome.
zero's got to calculate, order it. So 2 minutes, yeah? Understood? Taking hundreds. I don't know why that's there.
Yeah, that's the one though. That's what we're going for, mate.
Who's in it? Who's driving it? Right, who's in
Beard, have you got a drive here?
Hello?
Yo.
Right.
Beard?
Yeah.
Have you got someone driving your vehicle from 3 section?
Austin's driving.
One section, there are 2 sections. Let me know when you answer that.
Wedge.
Wedge.
Sorted into spots. Jetson and I need to be sorted into a section.
There's side skirts we can stand on. Yep.
I could do with the second person in my Vic.
Stuff like that last week.
Copies.
Carnage, why are you at the vehicle?
Sorry.
Right, we are only taking the Humvee.
I have a small problem with my controls while shit was working.
Hang off the side skirts. If you can't fit them.
Rush, can you get down for good, mate?
Beard,
Yeah, please.
Rush.
I'm in HQ.
I'm not fast.
Cheers.
Wedge, find Hop still leaves with us.
For
Make
now,
sure he's got his UV or
yeah,
something.
I am. House or Flux, one
You're
of you.
in free section by the looks of it, so you
Jets,
put your radio
with
to
you.
3-4.
So you've now got a full 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
Alright, copy. So mark out a route down to the rifles drop off. That's where we're leaving the 2 sections.
Cool. Get
Radio
some
check.
from our section as the gunner.
Yeah, Ridley.
Yeah, can you call back on radio?
Yeah, I'm on radio now.
Okay, yeah, I hear you then. Cool.
Right, that seems to have fixed it, so that's good.
Yeah,
excellent.
Yeah, that seems to have fixed it.
Right, there's
there's
not much
4 Humvees
communication.
out by the
One
runway,
section, 2
so
section. Are you loaded?
just
ready?
run out and just hang on one of the vehicles.
Any of them, yeah?
Yeah, mate, just you should be able to hang off the side skirts, or the running board I think it's called, just jump on.
Yeah, I'm waiting 2 section. Yep.
You should be able to walk up and just hit spacebar next to the
3
vehicle.
section, are you ready?
Just waiting on 1.
Wedge, are we loaded?
Yeah, I'm on, buddy. Thanks.
He's bringing an LNG.
Alright, no worries. Alright, 3 section are all loaded now.
Don't fall off.
Alright, we're just waiting on 1 for HQ.
Yeah,
I'll be fine.
I can come over.
Yep. Flux
Was
go
that
quick.
to me, was it, bud?
Yeah, we need to make sure the gunner seats are manned by us as well if we can.
Oh, what do you want me to do? Get off and get on the back?
Użytkownik opuścił
just
dołączył
if you're
do
good.
kanału.
Hopson checking in 3-1.
2 section. Hello.
Alright, for now, just leave it as is.
What are you driving?
No point pissing about with it. Once we've dropped the sections off, we can quickly take a second, reorganise and make sure everyone's in the vehicles.
Vehicle. 4 vehicles.
Route marked.
2 people of your team per vehicle.
Yeah, no, it's the only place that let me get on.
Cancel that, Turtle. You're
Yeah, I
correct,
got
I'm
1
wrong.
route marked, mate.
Yeah, we're taking Humvees. Wedge.
Alright, let's
Everyone on whispering, yeah.
make sure we're down into whispering as well.
Yep. Aye.
On global comms.
Hanging off the side of this.
Yeah, I'm on whispering.
Alright, we're all good.
I think I just shot off a fireworks.
So let's move on. Lead vehicles.
Put it on
out the way,
save.
Follow the route as marked.
What's your name?
Excuse me? Game? Hello?
Alright, hello driver. Please follow on.
I accidentally jumped out.
We still got 1 guy that's out.
Alright, let's keep this alive. Minimum 50, more like 60.
One RV's marked on map at drop off point, just make a note of it, move there when we get out.
Gunners, anybody who's on the guns, make sure front vehicle, guns forward, rear vehicle, guns backwards, middle 2, left and right.
Hello?
Will we be allowed our IR lasers on when we get there, or we gotta keep light pollution down because they got nods?
They've got nods, so...
Okay.
I swear to God, who the fuck was that?
Someone in the rear vehicle.
Was that any of us who can't be trusted with firearms?
Yeah, that's
That was
us.
Fingers off your triggers, please.
Put them on save, press F.
I don't think you can safety the rear gunner.
Fucking Greg's good. So you press S once you stop.
This bitch stopped.
Excellent, this bitch stopped. Nah, you'll be alright, mate. Just cling on tight, yeah? No, we're not playing Star Trek, you fucking nerd.
Hey guys, I have a minigun.
Fucking hell, that's
You
why I
should
picked this
all be
vehicle.
very afraid.
Why do you think I
be
picked this
very
vehicle?
afraid?
The villain from RoboCop.
Why do we have a naked bloke hanging off the rear vehicle?
He really wants to feel the nature around him, mate.
Oh. Feel the breeze.
Feel the breeze, that's the one.
We've got a nudist.
Well, fuck that sign, I guess.
Yeah, they didn't need it anyway, did they?
What did that sign?
Drivers on. There's a sharp bend, oh boo-hoo.
What did that sign ever do to you?
It got in the way, unfortunately, mate. It's too busy looking to see if he's still got brush on the side of the vehicle.
Right excuses, that is.
Why, are you saying I shouldn't care about Rush? Wow, okay. Just hears from outside. I just hear from outside the vehicle. What? What did you say? Yeah, if I'm stabbed, you'll probably stab me when you're on the book. For some reason, Facebook's just recommended.
The thing you meant literally turning it past it. Passing it even. Fuck my life.
Why are you on Facebook in a vehicle?
Fucking, you popped from my Facebook earlier, man. I don't know how it fucking knew, but it did. Oh fucking, that's a point. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you probably did. He is a smart ass, yeah. Yep.
One time, a bank account.
I know, but
That's-
you're on Facebook then. No! No, shit.
Sounds like a you problem.
For what? Okay, right. Yeah, just let us know if I need to overtake someone, mate. I'm gonna hit them. Just by the amount of screaming I hear
Just
from the
tie
side.
it around the door handle so you can like go hands free on the side.
The thing is, if you're gonna run into someone, Rush is gonna get squished first.
That's fine. See, it's an early warning system. You know when you get too close. Yeah, the level of screaming indicates how close you get. It's like a parking sensor. We're getting closer than we did when we were back at base, mate, so...
You're about a kilometre away.
Ah, cool stuff. Still chat shit about Russia, perfect. How you gonna use one as vehicle, motherfucker?
It should only be a couple of minutes out from the drop off now.
Oh, second vehicle's had a collision.
Had a collision, stand by.
Hang on, stop. Second vehicle's missing too.
Well, tell them to hurry up exchanging their insurance details and so we can get going.
Second vehicle's repaired.
What the hell happened?
Desync.
Inform your driver to keep more space in if need be.
He's resetting the entire vehicle, I think.
Yeah, desyncing hard at the minute.
Why do you think I'm desyncing?
It's because someone's just spawned in at base.
Okay, cool. Big 3 ready to move.
Yeah, just gonna hold one.
Who just got out? Oh no, it's Mac,
Seems like we're driving around Stourbridge, isn't it, Rush? Yeah, people randomly crashing into each other for no fucking reason.
I haven't been stabbed yet.
Whoever's got him, just get him on a vehicle and we'll get moving.
Yeah, why go get in one that's got fucking space?
Alright, everyone piling here.
Who's fucking cost fest? Just get on. Alright boys, let's roll off again. For what?
Richard and Mac are getting all cute together.
Doyle, do you have another person in your vehicle? From 3 section. Right, if you two switch seats.
Yeah, swap
Doyle
seats.
getting good.
What? Did it just get very bright for everyone else?
Yes, it did.
Yes, because the rain stopped. God has said no more rain.
There you go. Operating on full cylinders.
Are you guys sorted in the front?
Doyle's just getting in there.
I'm pretty sure everyone is about to die because armor servers.
I'm not desyncing, but
I'm still decent.
No one else is moving.
Użytkownik użytkowy dołączył do kanału.
Oh Jesus. Why is everyone getting out of the vehicles?
Użytkownik dołączył do kanału.
I think you can.
Are you actually in the vehicle for you, Doyle? You can't get in.
No, I think that's exactly what's happening. So no suppressors on these ones.
Are you now?
Use AC interact.
I think you might be stuck to the side of the vehicle. Thank God he's not. Fucking hell. Who's the bloke that's outside the vehicle on the left hand side? Front Vic. Ah, right.
you counter it?
Peace and quiet.
Anyone else having issues?
Negative.
A couple of people in 3 section are saying they've got issues. I mean, I was only talking about the ones that are affecting gameplay, to be honest, but I mean, if you want to go into the rest of them, like, we got done apparently.
Okay.
My GPU solid 7%.
We've got at least one person in here with an issue. It's Rush.
Got my graphics up.
Oh, please fucking don't. It won't be big enough anyway. It won't be long enough.
That Vic looks
yeah.
real cozy.
Vic one, if you're ready to go, let's go.
Alright, pull back into our regular places, carry on.
Vic 3 moving.
That was my first stop then. Very first stop. Oh, sorry, I'm on radio and fucking, it's not even in our vehicle.
Shot from Vic 3.
Who was it?
If you can, lads, put the Vics onto safety. The guns onto safety. Put the Vics onto safety, yes. That works.
Niggas door.
He will be missed. Kind of.
Rip door.
Yep.
Made from great wood.
The door's off his hinges.
Now about times I have to redo this.
It's best time to do it now. We'll be fine.
Bottle
Yeah,
somewhere.
go for it, mate. We'll tell the Russians not to attack.
Yeah, I do.
Give us some time out.
Hey guys, this isn't fair.
We need to play by the rules.
You see my baseball?
Coming up on drop off now.
Oh.
That's right, okay. Yep,
I know we're taking out the
off
lights,
the road so
but
we can drop off the sections.
you don't have to take the lights out one by one.
Yeah, there you go, lads. Get the fuck off my vehicle.
Right, to 1-1 RV.
Don't forget, one section not quite resolved until 2 section with the transformers at the power station.
Right, on me by the fence.
And by the lamppost further forward.
1-1 on me by the fence at 1-1 RV marker. Or just behind it.
You lot.
1-1, can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm on my way.
Not the fence by the road, the fence behind the buildings.
On the 1-1 RV marker, literally on top of it. Beard, where are you?
I'm right here.
Right, get behind me.
Everyone here getting order of march, so I know that everyone's here, I'll just call your names. Ridley, you in?
Where are you, Duffin?
On the 1-1 RV marker.
Where are
the 1-1 RV marker, Ridley. Have you got your GPS open?
Yeah, it's up.
See the yellow marker, yeah?
Yeah, everyone's south of it now. I can hardly hear you since I've turned the radio down.
Turn it back up a bit if you have to.
That you heading south?
No, we're stood still on the 1-1 RV marker. Ridley, where are you, mate? Ridley. There you are.
I see
Right.
nobody.
We're literally on the 1-1 RV marker.
Yeah, but that direction, head that direction where you're looking now. Hello. Shift V to climb the fence.
Right, you want to be second in the queue, Ridley. Third in the queue, sorry.
Yeah, I'm behind. Yeah, I'm behind Elmo, aren't I? Where's Elmo gone?
Right, let's go.
I have to turn my radio up.
Yeah, just when we stop, you can just turn it up. Just get moving.
No.
Użytkownik opuścił kanał. Użytkownik dołączył do kanału. Użytkownik opuścił kanał. Mikrofon
Carnage. Right, can everyone hear me on radio, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So obviously I'll get to the LUP, but wait there when we proceed to assault the hospital. Beard, there's 2 buildings on the outside that I'll mark up, yeah? If you can please take them 2 buildings, clear them, and watch the outskirts of the room. I'll take the fire team in to secure the HVT and we'll wait for extract.
If Carnage sticks around and doesn't get disconnected, just to be spacing Carnage together and rush it with me.
Yep, and obviously don't stand in front of windows and doors, try and cover points of entry, and don't get shot because it's going to be difficult to get people up. As soon as we start taking casualties, it'll fuck us up tonight.
So no boo-boos.
Off he goes.
Until he gets back, you just stick to this space.
Okie dokie.
Is that the objective right in front of us? Seems extremely close.
It's the city.
The tree.
Mikrofon wyciszony.
I need to change my mute button.
Mikrofon aktywowany.
Right, I'm going to have to detour around a little bit just to stay in cover.
Użytkownik dołączył do kanału.
Right, we're a bit exposed here. Let's get down this little embankment across the road as quickly as possible. Right, hold in for everyone to cross. Stack up on me.
Eyes on bunker positions. Southwest of us. Southeast of us, sorry.
Let's cross.
Right, everyone ready to move?
Yep, we're across.
Sweet. How far out of the bunkers?
They're basically in the defensive line around the town.
Right.
Yeah, but how far?
Roughly 700.
Alright.
Just hold a sec, quit stop. Moving off.
Right, 137 from the news.
We'll stay in this little cluster of trees here, do a bit of a recce. Obviously, use the walls, get in a bit of cover best you can. Mark stuff up, but only stuff that's going to be relevant to the areas that we're going, really. Don't have to really worry too much about the rest. Let the other teams concentrate on that. Spread out a little bit, find a tree to cover.
Użytkownik opuścił kanał.
Got eyes on what I'm presuming is a hospital. It's very, very heavily defended. All the way, top floor's fucking rammed.
Objective Penguin is the hospital, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Right.
Snipers on most of the buildings. Yeah, snipers all over the factory.
Right, I've asked for artillery on other positions. They're not going to give me it, so we're going to have to basically all take that fucking hospital building, I think. So if we get in, clear the bottom floor, a fire team can hold the bottom floor while another fire team clears up to the top.
Heads up, roaming patrols to the south and east of the factory.
Mikrofon aktywowany.
Rooftops to the south of the hospital are absolutely covered with people.
One thing I do not see is armor.
Right, let's move. Going back a little bit. Just fall in behind me as I move off. I'm moving rear now on the yellow line. Ridley.
Ready, go ahead.
Did you get your radio sorted, yeah?
Hey, firm, yeah.
Sweet. Right, when we go in that hospital, as soon as that bottom floor is held, I want you watching the front door with that MG, and anyone that tries to come through it just gets fucked.
Understood.
Thank you. Beard, once that bottom floor's clear, if you can concentrate on taking your fire team up through the floor, nice and methodically, nice and steady. Just get it clear. We'll hold the bottom, and we'll be waiting on the extract force anyway. So we've got time.
Hey, if I remember, just pushing in directly on the hospital then.
Yeah.
Użytkownik dołączył do kanału.
I was on a bunker out in the open, 130.
Copy that, Rush.
I've just realised my UI mod is not on. Lovely.
Right, let's get into this tree cover a little bit, and I'll just have a quick look at them bunkers, see if they've got MVGs, and see how close we can get without getting compromised.
No visible nodes.
Yeah, we should be able to go over then.
Elmo, unless told otherwise, please stay information.
Say again.
Unless told otherwise, please stay information.
He asked though.
Guess I must have missed a call.
Yeah, it said just spread out in the trees and stay in cover. Right, we'll get on our bellies, make our way down to that wall at bearing 69.
Steady on, Duffin.
Right, I'm moving now. Just get a bit of space within no rush. Right, fan out along this wall, and then anything that you've seen, just roughly mark the positions of it on the map. Especially the things between us and 2 section.
Vic.
Attack Kilo.
Yeah, stay down, there's nothing we can do about it where we are. Stay still.
It's touching down. Just landed. Heading 051.
Yeah, it's just dropped a bunch of people off.
Użytkownik dołączył do kanału. Użytkownik opuścił kanał.
Right, keep moving. Just make sure someone's designated to keep eyes over that hill.
Yeah, copy. I'll keep a look.
Thank you.
dołączył do kanału.
Right, getting cover on this wall, boys.
Użytkownik dołączył do kanału.
Do you know you're naked, Rush?
Say what? You say something?
You're naked.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Użytkownik stracił połączenie.
Anyone know where that firehouse is on the map?
It's a negative.
Right, I'm locked on that gunner.
Thank you. Right, there's a bunker position directly in front of us. As we move and they kick off, we're going to drop the man on the gun and the man next to him, and then we're going to hot foot straight over to the hospital here. If you can pre-designate targets from where you are on the rooftops of the hospital, that could possibly be helpful. So we'll have like a good, 5-10 seconds before I move off where we can probably hit a few targets before they react.
There's about 6 on that roof.
Yeah, no? Anybody there?
Yes.
No eyes from where we are.
I've got eyes on the ones on the roof. Is it the ones on the roof to the left?
Yeah, on objective
So
penguin.
100. Confirm on that.
No eyes on the hospital, but we got eyes on the buildings before it.
Yeah, the 3 sentry markers, yeah.
Yeah. Right, yeah, so anybody that you can see, if you just get a target, and then we can move from there.
Guns trained.
Good God,
Yeah,
there's a lot
there
of men on
appears to be 2 of them looking this way, but I know there are more watching the other way towards the hospital.
Be advised, there are people inside those sentry buildings as well.
Lovely.
Ooh. Eye can eye.
Where are you, Beard? Is that...
The thing, question.
Yep.
Are we to ignore anybody basically unless they're in our direct path towards the hospital?
Yeah.
So anyone inside the buildings, unless they come outside, they're not to be worried about.
Unless they have the potential to shoot us from where they are or start shooting at us, then yeah.
Copy.
I will confirm with Splatter whether he wants us to move with the confusion or whether he wants us to start shooting. Because it could be possible it's more beneficial to just move in the confusion than shoot. But I'd rather be prepared to drop some bodies if we need to.
Yeah, those guys on top of the red buildings next to the hospital have a pretty good view of the area we'll be crossing. I currently count 5 that could fire this way, but there are probably more.
Remember, guys, they're Russian, so 5.56 to their armor's gonna bruise them. Aim for the head.
We have AP.
Do we? Okay, beautiful.
We may sweep through those two closest buildings. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what's going on. It's going to be difficult either way.
I've moved up away from you, Rush.
Well, I had a Stanag loaded in my gun, but you should have AP.
So did I.
So did I. Everyone reload your your weapons. Space, where did you go? North or south?
I went south, close to everyone else. Because the only ones I could see were on that small building you were looking at. And they're way too far.
What was that, sorry?
In my opinion, if we can see them, they can see us.
Usually the case.
Yeah. Without ruining the fucking immersion, it's whether he changes side relations or not. Right, we've changed the plan, we're going to fight our way through.
Shots.
Hot mic.
Right, bunker first, then the two buildings, then into the hospital, yeah? Start moving up to me and Elmo.
Użytkownik opuścił kanał.
Elmo, keep on that gunner. Obviously,
Yeah.
side relations will change now, so anytime we get seen, that's it, it's going to kick off.
He flinches, he's gone.
Beard, take that bunker position.
I'm gonna engage the red buildings right away. I've got good shots on those guys.
Yeah, we're going to move to red building first one. Beard wants the bunker positions clear, move to the second red building, yeah? Then we'll all move to the hospital together. If you struggle, you might have to take the third red building too.
Right, any of my guys got eyes on the bunker?
I'm moving up on it already.
I got the machine gun.
Just stay in cover till Skips gives us a go. It'll be a lot easier once that power's out. So then Elmo, Ridley, you're moving with me to first building, bearing 94 from us. Beard will take care of the bunker.
Copy.
Roger.
But drop the gunner first, Elmo.
Yeah.
Wait, Elmo, you got the infantry gun?
Had it for some time.
Alright, got the guy on the left.
I'd suggest dropping the guys on top of the red buildings first, because if they see us, that's a lot of gunfire coming our way.
Yeah. We've got, as I say, we've got a good 10 seconds before we need to move. Well, 5 seconds.
Okay, I'll try to make these shots count.
I'm on them too.
I'm going left to right on the roof.
Yeah, I'm right to left, so we're good. Meet you in the middle.
There's also a smaller building to the left of those 3 buildings that's covered in infantry.
Is it right?
They're gonna like.
Yeah, I've got eyes on it.
We'll clear it if we need to. Just try and stick together. If you get casualties, and call it out on radio.
Someone just jumped off the roof.
Yeah, go. What the fuck?
Been spotted, I guess. Gunner down.
Right, drop who you can, then let's move. Beard, get on that position. Get it clear.
Delta, hit the concrete.
I just saw 4 guys jump off the roof. They're on the ground floor now.
Elmo, Ben, Ridley, we're moving to that in 4 seconds.
Użytkownik opuścił kanał. Użytkownik dołączył do kanału.
Oh, I'm feeling that.
Right, let's go.
Rush is down.
Who's down?
Rush is down.
Oh, sick. Beard, how's it going?
Besides Rush being down, gonna find the rest of my fire team.
Right, let's run through the smoke, get this clear.
Holding at the bunker.
Stoppage. Guy laid down on the floor, someone kill him please.
Lost eyes on you, Justin.
Right, I'm at the building now.
I need Ben on Rush.
Too far ahead, you gotta bring him up.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, there's fucking laggy as fuck.
You gotta get back from there.
Right, let's try and fucking...
Space.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't hear you.
Where are you?
I'm next to the building.
Is Carnage with you?
No. Duffy and Elmo are down. And I'm lagging at my ass.
There was a guy right there.
Right, we gotta gather these guys up and push to a safe point ahead. Establish an anchorhead.
Are you kidding? There's a contact right there. He's right there. Keep facing that way.
There's one. I think there's one in front of us.
I'm seeing these guys and you're not. Come on.
Alright, you guys
Yeah, because I'm lagging out my ass. Oh, I can't aim.
Where the fuck are you guys?
One move out. Zero Charlie.
I can't hit the...
Shot it from your left one, John.
Ben, can you get the one in the building in front of me? I can't aim. It's a fucking...
Christ almighty.
Reloading.
How many guys are up?
I'm up.
Give me names.
Beard is up.
Space is up. Just about.
Alright, what's your guys' location? We're down at the first sentry building.
Taking shots from the northern side by the buildings.
In the building, 027.
Użytkownik wyłączony kanał.
Apologies if I'm all in the way. Fairly silly question at this point in time. What do you put on for a fracture?
Splint.
Rush stay.
Yep, I died. I was killed by lag.
That, and I was trying to get your body to cover.
I'm doing medical on myself. Because I'm fucking dying. There we go.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's try to get that one.
It's not a building.
Right, I grabbed Duffin. I don't know who else is out there. I'm gonna grab him.
Am I fucking bleeding again? Oh my god.
Right, just got me and ammo back at base.
Not fucking bleeding anymore.
Yeah, ammo's K. I didn't know you're part of our group, Wedge. Who you got? Van, are you still up? Alright, space, keep pulling right security.
Alright.
Bird's got left
I
security.
currently can't aim for shit, by the way, so... And I've had a morphine.
And Ridley's dead.
Yeah, Ridley's been dead for a bit.
Well, he just died.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's so much for rushing into the building.
I've seem to have respawned back at base. Well,
Yeah, he's out in the open. Fuck. Alright, Hawkins still up. What we got, Space?
Hmm?
What do we got?
Oh, one in the building.
In this building?
The building stops here, by the way. That bit isn't building.
4 back at base.
Definitely, it's pretty much bearded space.
And I am constantly bleeding.
This is 1-1. Alright, I'm gonna cross south.
Do watch out though, some of these buildings stop before they actually stop.
Crossing. Okay, I got a ladder now to the south. Alright, space.
Yo.
Black vehicle moving. My
It's there. Ah, excellent. Oh,
Checking ammo. Quarter mag.
good dig from behind.
Oh,
That Vic just moved off. Oh.
Are there friendlies in that building?
Where'd you go, space?
I'm stuck round the corner here.
Alright, let's go.
My leg's splintered, by the way, bud.
This is
think I'm only good for close quarters at the moment. Because my stabilization is atrocious.
Fuck. Gotta shoot this guy. Got him. Right. I got nothing in here. Watch out for the other room. Ooh. Got him. Right, we don't have flashes, do we?
No, there's one on the outside. There's one more on the balcony, I think.
Alright, this is gonna be a very bad idea, but I'm gonna rush in there and try to cuff him. You ready?
There's one on the balcony still. Yep. If you run in, you'll die. He's on the left. There's also one on the right. Inside that room.
Yeah, the HVT is in that room.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna rush.
Okie dokie. Oh, fuck. It's almost half.
My apologies, I caught a guy at Fatal Blood Loss. I haven't been able to keep track.
Hello.
I was so pissed for a second at that.
On my way. You'll thank me later.
I thought someone shot the HVT. I was about to rush to that room where that guy had
Rush is down. One rush.
How do you get to the room? Does anyone have bandages? Everyone in my team is fine.
I literally ended up losing everyone and I couldn't find it. Rouse, look out the window if you can. We're just gonna hold security for the time being.
I didn't see the FOV shit.
CPR in rush now.
Oh.
Giving him a 500 no blood.
Geared up.
Konik opuścił kanał.
Yeah, it's probably that. You'll be fine.
I believe he's dead. I was speaking with a Beard. He said he got shot.
Where's do you know where the HVT is? HVT
There
is
you go.
over here.
HVT is currently in the hospital.
Make sure it's well guarded.
Break. Alright, I'll go down there. Maybe right.
She's back in.
HVT is on the first floor to the northern side of the compound.
Yeah, right.
Right, let's push north and withdraw out this woods. We're getting fucking pushed all the time.
Here's a gentleman guarding HVT.
Yeah, there's about
What,
three
sorry?
of us guarding HVT. We don't.
I heard no radio.
Yeah, I was told to come down
No,
here by
no,
Zen.
not you being. Just hold for that extraction team. We're like 700 meters out, got dropped off by a chopper. We're trying to make our way to you now, so we don't miss our ride.
Lovely.
No, HVT's not speaking. There might be another Russian inside the compound.
Roger that. Did you hear about the BTRs?
Check
Yep.
floor. I don't think it was properly cleared yet.
Ridley, you crouching, stand up, you'll move faster. Right, Duffin, I'm last man.
Copy that. Just gonna take my sight off, holding on the corner of this building.
Risky place that big. See.
Okay, where?
Yeah, I need to take some morphine, I can't see shit.
He's in there. He's right there.
Then, did you hear that? I've taken the morphine.
Yeah, copy.
That's one that I got it back at.
Yeah, I got it. I need to get back to my section.
Was I given morphine, by the way?
He's wearing shades at night time.
What's that about a morphine?
I don't know.
Was Space given morphine?
Eyes on the BTR 034 coming this way.
Just keep moving, nice and steady.
Still in the hospital.
Ben, were you the one that got me up?
What?
Were you the one that got me up?
Yeah.
Did you give me morphine?
Eyes on BTR.
No, medics never give their patients morphine.
Okay. I was just asking because I've already taken one. and I can't aim for shit.
That's normal.
Contact right.
Yeah, I'm basically useless right now because my
Nothing.
aim is like
BTRs are just
all
in
over
the
the place.
position. Advise moving west to the bunker and then heading north.
I think you forgot about me in the hospital.
Alright, just
Nah.
get him away from the front door.
Nah,
You copied my last of it.
What's up, Beard?
We should probably move west the way we came.
Ridley,
before.
Elmo?
BTRs are to our north.
Do not just go north as a BT.
Ah.
I disagree.
There is another Vic over there.
Come out the way you went in, Beard, with the HVT. Back through the bunker position, move up that tree line towards OP1.
Alright, I'm with you, Beard. Let's go.
bearing 14.
Got that, yeah?
Anyone else on this net that's at the hospital? Follow on.
Moving towards the hospital.
Fucking, I've got no idea who's where.
Right, I'm holding on the black 1-1 marker. Move towards me and we'll work our way out.
Other way.
Line, yeah?
Beard, turn right.
Have you got that, Ben, Beard?
Yeah, on black 1-1 marker.
Yeah, move to me.
The one at the edge of the 3 building.
Yes.
Yeah, that means you're going the wrong way, Beard.
I know, but if I go over there now, I'm gonna be shot by a fucking BTR.
We're at the bunker now.
You're at the bunker?
We're at the bunker.
Right, let's move. Move into bunker. Ridley, Elmo, Rush. You all good?
You've got 1-2 on the other side of these buildings.
Got what, sorry?
There's 1-2 on the other side of this building.
Yeah, we've got the HVT, we're moving. Right, let's go. Get that HVT moving.
Loads of contacts to the northeast.
Let's all try and form a bit of a protective bubble around this guy. We don't want to lose him. Let's get caught up.
Lag is real.
Beard, move left. Get in the trees.
I'm doing the best one can with a fucked leg.
Yeah.
I'll stay with him, keep moving.
It is what it is, but at least we'll get him out.
Eyes on friendlies to our rear.
I went from 0 to 100 real quick.
My frames went from 100 to 0 real quick.
Mine went to -2. Thought I'd fucking buzz on PowerPoint.
Going back in time.
I was watching a slideshow.
Right, do we have an RV point?
Yeah, OP1.
Yeah, if you all went down and tried to take space into the hospital.
Cancel that. Go to the buildings on the left. 056029.
Eyes on.
Marked a new position called RV to the west of OP1 if you can pick us up there, please. Thank you.
Guys, it is on vehicles, guessing they're friendlies.
Yep, friendlies are moving towards us now, so.
Well, never hurts to take an extra look.
Użytkownik stracił połączenie.
Alright, let's follow this road up. Beard, if you hang back a little bit, let's sweep through and clear these buildings. 1-2, watch out ETA off getting to the RV. I think we're just behind us, was it?
Wasn't then, eh?
Humvee's off to our right.
eyes on your 3 section. Meet you in the town, please. Or in the powered plant, whatever it is. Yep, crossing us now, just hold there, we'll jump in.
Crack my neck. Ow.
I just cracked mine.
Oh.
Hold.
It helped with my headache.
Right,
Wow,
let's
it
load
helped with
up,
my
let's
headache.
load up. Get that H18 somewhere.
Going a second, Vic.
Yep.
I'll hop in with him.
Vents in.
Doesn't matter which one we get in.
Ridley, first vehicle if you can. If you're not in first vehicle, just let me know when you get in.
It might be
Suppose it's in second.
I'm in on a running board somewhere.
Sweet.
Someone double check their passenger and see if the SVT is in there, because they gave me 2 options.
I'm in.
Welcome to the Swedish Express.
Oh no, it was Doyle driving this one.
Yeah. Oh god.
That's worse than me driving.
Is it too late to change vehicles?
Yes.
Oh god.
Probably not actually, but it's new statement.
Knowing my luck, I'll get out and everyone will be like, leave.
Rush.
Oh, we're still waiting for it.
No matter.
Do you want to hop on that back gun? Don't have you better?
Alright, well, we're sitting here.
Did we put the target in the trunk or something? Where was he?
He might be in the first clip.
Huh.
Is Turtle driving the first one?
What's conflict was put in this? Just a note to self and myself: don't play an armor up with a fucking headache. It's not fun.
She said to me, is there any medic?
I'm driving. We need to, yeah, we don't have time though.
That's okay.
Well, it's Vic's fault. Yeah, I can't give you a stitch.
Anderson.
Rouse.
For when we move off, I assume we follow the red line.
Or at DC.
I was not nothing, please mute your mic. First vehicle moving.
That's enough excitement for one day, I think.
Is that excitement? I got no idea what happened. I was dead for most of it.
I was stood down there by the red building, firing away endlessly for multiple minutes.
I had to fight 1-2 connection with Mr. HVT.
Okay. So down to 5-0.
I'll go straight to bed after this. Oh. My head is screaming something fierce. Just realised the green MVGs probably didn't help.
Yeah.
Because it's just bright and no colour.
You know, it could be worse. You could be using the LA5 in the US.
If I could actually see the green, it'd probably be a bit better. But it's just bright.
If the thermal scope on that AWS is like blood red, and then it's like a neon green cross-section.
It'd be better for my eyes and soul.
The brakes on this thing are too good.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
I literally just touched the brakes and it stopped.
Yeah, that's why I was trying not to brake when I was driving earlier.
Yeah, at least if you slow down, there's less chance.
I enjoy driving, but this vehicle makes me not want to drive.
Okay, but this is not even bad. You should have driven like an OG medical vehicle. It was fucking dog shit. Like if you turned left too hard, you would just do a drift and spin out.